What is good, YouTube? This is the walkthrough house bringing you some Minecraft gameplay for PC. Today we'll be playing some survival, and it's gonna be on easy. Go easy on me. Haha, get it? See what I did there? See what I did there? And it's gonna have no texture packs. I do have a few texture packs I could use, just 2 of them actually. This is the mine was that I had on mine previous I suppose setup video or building video. This is the end. But Minecraft did crash on me, but I do this every time, so yeah, so I'm not gonna do that, because every time I do it, this occurs and don't really know how to fix it. Anyway, back to the actual recording. Last video I noticed there was a black dot in the middle of my screen. That's where my mouse was. I don't know how to fix it. I'll do my best, but I really don't know how to fix it. I record in Camtasia, so if you guys can give me tips on how to fix it, that'd be great. As you can see, this little blue bar, that's my Windows that I didn't really put the recording dimensions in correctly. But other than that, everything is cool. So I'm gonna go to, this is where I started. This is actually my second take of this. I actually started on a little bit because I really thought collecting resources part will be boring. There are no mods, no whatsoever. It's just straight out. I do have the single player commands on, but I'm not gonna use it. Anyway, what I've built so far is very simple, not hard. It's just a house with some wooden blocks and as the base, and cobblestone as the top part. I am gonna cut out the windows and replace them with something else. However, I'm not gonna do that now because spiders can get through them, and I don't really have the resources to do that now. So that, other than that, I should probably put down a furnace here. I need to make some torches. It's already night, and monsters are probably gonna spawn on me. A lot of you guys are probably gonna give me a hard time about playing on beginner, but you know, cut me some slack, please. You know, I'm beginning, just, you know, July 26th, that's when I started, and today's July 31st, so about, you know, not that old in my eyes actually. So anyway, explaining my house design, reasoning why I do this and cut off the edges of the house is because the edge makes the house look dull, unless it's the, you know, basic platform. But unless you're a very good builder, most of the times a very flat shaped house doesn't look as attractive as a non-flat shaped house. And also, you want to make sure all these are not uniform, like cobblestone only, because that's boring too. So make sure that doesn't happen. I'm having a few frame rate issues. There you go. That should be enough. And I'm gonna make a few amount of torches actually, put around my house. And 20 torches will be enough. Should probably make some sticks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. 26, and I'm gonna go back to my crafting table. I hope no creeper comes up behind me. And I'm gonna make a little bit of fences. I know I sound stupid, but whatever. Place some here, here, and here. Take your torches. Put some dirt down so you can climb up till there. And then put a torch down. Very simple. Break the dirt, go over here, do the same thing, repeat. Holy crap! Okay. God damn it, run! Okay, where's my sword? Number 4. Okay, there you go, that's my sword. Come at me, bro. Yeah, baby, come at me. Yeah. I should probably move out of the way. Ah, no. No! Oh, baby! Woo! Guys, that was close. That was so close. I was stuck there. It was not cool. But hey, that was close. That's close. That's a walk. That's a gameplay moment right there. I don't know if that's happened to a lot of people, but it has happened to me sometimes. Oh, and by the way, that's where I dug down to get my cobblestone. So that's why there's a dent there. Anyway, I'm collecting up my working table. I should probably put it down right next to here, and I'll make a chest just in case I need to store my inventories. Also, I don't know if I already stated this. If I have, I'm sorry, I kind of forgot. But good news is 1.3 is coming out soon, and I'm hyped up for that. There are going to be different colors of stairs and piston bug fixes and books and quills that I've been waiting for. There's books you can write and stuff like that. Emerald ores, and you can trade emerald with villages. Emerald's gonna be pretty difficult to find though, however. And the sun is up again, which is very nice. Now I'm gonna collect some wood. Some wood. And actually, I'm not gonna make them into wooden planks. One of the biggest building tips I could give is not to use a lot of materials on a small house, and also not to use the same stone every time. Don't build a house that's stone all around, but don't build a house that has like one block of one item. For example, the first block is a white wall, the second block is a black wall, the third wall. You want it to look like a house, not like a really fancy, unproportional piece of crap. Just because you add glitter to shit doesn't make it an ice cream. That's the best reference I ever gave in my life. That's the best. You know what? I'm going far in my life. I'm gonna win the Pulitzer Prize or something. But yeah, just because you add a bunch of different colored wool doesn't make a crappy house a good one. That's my point. So you might just looking at your size, judge it for yourselves. So around here, I'm gonna cut these out now that I don't have to worry about spiders or anything like that. My first night is actually over, and I'm still alive with not much worries. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but and the creeper fight was pretty intense. I mean, I was backed into the corner. I felt like a small boxer fighting a big ass fighter. So yeah, but in the end, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Very cliche statement, by the way. I really don't like cliche statements, but what goes around comes around. See what I did there? See what I did there? Okay, I should probably stop with the terrible jokes, huh? If you're not funny, don't try to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Your friends will usually, people will automatically can tell if you're funny naturally or not just by how you talk. So if you're not funny, it's okay. Not everyone's a comedian, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's other things that probably make you more interesting, I suppose. I really don't know how to put it, but I mean, yeah, being funny is a really attractive character when you're commentating. But if you're not, no big deal. But never force a personality on yourself. If you're not funny, don't force to be funny. So now that we've added this a little cool design here, I would like to add a little bit more variety. Let's cut these off. All the way here, and add some blocks of wood. Perfect. Now it looks a lot better. And this does not coexist with this, because this is from the side, this is a top to bottom view. Also, you can rotate your wooden blocks in 1.3, so that's very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna add a few sofas actually. Let's put a sofa right here. There. I don't. Okay, there you go. Alright, and let's make the arms. You guys might call me a fail because I'm making my first house really detailed. Not a lot of people do that, but I'm not everybody. There you go. That's my excuse. I don't want to be everybody. Haters gonna hate. Speaking of which, I never understood the concept of loving your haters. If they hate you, why do you love them back, really? Also, however, I do agree. If you do the same thing they do, you're not gonna be any better of a person. But at the same time, screw my haters, really. I'm gonna leave the ceiling open for now. I have some plans for it later. But for now, we have a nice cottage to live in. And, I need to probably do something with the top. But it looks so good so far. We have a nice shelter. My bed's probably gonna be here. Around this block right here. And also, you can put stuff on your chests in the next update. So be on the lookout for that. It's coming out next week. Getting me pumped, getting me excited. I could have gotten the pre-release, but my computer has a problem with it. I'm not calling my computer crappy in any way. It's just a 32-bit system. It's, you know, low end. It's not low. It's medium end. So I don't want to. Oh, a chicken. An egg too. Yay! Die, chicken. Die. Die. I think. Do I hear lava somewhere? Is that... Oh, baby! Don't tell me it's a ravine. It's a ravine, baby. Hey, chicken, come here. I don't want to fall off. I swear. I hate you. I hate you so bad. Oh well, whatever. I really want to hit that wolf in the face, but that'd be mean. Because who doesn't love wolves, right? Everybody loves wolves. Now I'm totally lost. Great. Finally found it back. After like 15 minutes of roaming. Also, I found a third piece of chicken. So that's cool. I should probably eat. Da-da, da-da, da-da. There you go. That can heat up. While I have feathers. I should probably put that away too. A chicken dropped 3 feathers at once. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? I really wonder if that's possible. Now I'm gonna collect some resources for the top. First resource we need is wood, regular wood. As you can see, I hope you guys can tell what my design is gonna be like by the resource. You see, when I look up, my frames per second is amazing, smooth, no worries whatsoever. But here I've experienced a little bit of lag. I'm sweating like crazy. It's hot out here. I'm getting low on food supply. Food. There you go. Should probably save that later. As you can see, chicken gives back a lot of health. That's why I was not really worried. What the heck? What's wrong with my door? No! Anyway, I'll fix that later. Now, I'm gonna put some dirt down to get on top. Actually. There. Da 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 da. Okay. So now, I have this right here. So now, as a final touch, I would like to the final layer of cobblestone. You know, we're almost done. All we need is the roof, and we'll be good. Which I'll be covering in the next episode, actually. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. This has been the Walkthrough House and Ask Ketchum, actually. Da da da. I wanna be. Never mind. I'm not gonna sing. I am not gonna sing. No! 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 Oh, baby! Woo!